Welcome to Dodger Stadium. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport, Carter. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. I mean, this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, just about set to go. And on the mound today, Michael Lambert.
Last time out, it just seemed like he wasn't trusting his stuff. He fell behind in the count, walked a number of guys. Today, he's got to pitch aggressly, and he's got to pitch inside.
Okay, all set to go. So in now for Colorado, Todd Helton. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
There's Chuck Nasty.
He's going.
Runner on the go. Hayward ranging to his right. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
The 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. And ball 1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
1-2 here. Inside, and it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Boog, that wasn't even close. You know, sometimes a guy will barely miss the zone and hit someone, but right there, he completely lost the handle, and that's when it gets a little scary.
Carter in the box now. Takes strike 1. Base hit right field. Runner around third. There comes the throw, and they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
First and second, no outs. And now it's going to be Dante Bichette. And that's a little high.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Next pitch is inside. And now 2-0. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
And it is 2-1. In the air out to center. And that'll fall for a base hit. The run comes in from second, and they lead by 2. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Big RBI for him right there. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
So digging in, Larry Walker. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. And that's in there for strike one. Carter, the runner at third. Bichette at first with no outs. There's a strike at the knees, and it's 0-2.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Next offering way off the plate.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Right-hander kicks, deals. 99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Vinny Castilla stands in now and watches strike one. 0 for 4 in the loss yesterday. Here comes the 0-1. Bounced out to short. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
You know, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Rockies 3 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here in L.A. and on the mound today, German Marquez.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Bottom of the first, and stepping in is the speedy Jackie Robinson. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he can run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
The 0-1. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. 0-2 now. And that one missing low.
I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need them in this game today.
And here it comes. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Oh, nice lunging grab. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Freddie Freeman, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. That's down and in.
1-1.
And a pitch. Late that time, and it's strike two.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
One, two now. Just missed.
It's a good take.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
2 strikes. Many times hitters looking out over the plate. When you're looking out over the plate, you're also going to let the ball travel a little bit longer. And a fastball zipped on the inside corner just locks you up.
Base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Wastes no time there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Man at first, and up next for Los Angeles, Duke Snider. In there for strike one. The pitch. And it's 1-1. Next offering misses down and away. And a pitch. In the air, foul off first. Helton settles underneath it. He's got it. And that is that. One left for LA. They trail it here 3-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And now the catcher comes up to him. Elias Diaz. Lambert back to work. Ball one there.
Count 1-0.
The wind and the pitch. Good eye right there.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That just misses. 3 balls, no strikes.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Splits the plate. 3 balls and a strike. (3-1) and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Ezequiel Tovar in the box now. No balls and a strike. Diaz gets his lead at first with nobody out. It's softly on the ground left side. To second, that's one. How about that double play?
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Todd Helton digging in for the Rockies. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That one's in there, 0-1.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Two down, nobody on. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now it's going to be Mookie Betts.
The right fielder.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
The right-hander back to work. Chris, you know, it's a little-known fact. Mookie Betts' uncle was Terry Shumpert, who played 14 years in the big leagues. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Blackmon going back. Still going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. I'll tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down.
Will Smith stands in now, looks at that one inside. And the 1-0. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Blackmon going back. Back some more. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Thought that was a no-doubter. Like the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
So up next, Jason Hayward.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Dodgers go down quietly. They trail in this one 3-0. And welcome back. Now the number 2 hitter, Charlie Blackmon. Blackmon, multi-time All-Star, batting second in today's lineup, and he was a second-round pick back in 2008.
All these Rockies doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
And he deals. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. So digging in, Carter. Singled and scored his first time. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Started after it, appeal to first. And Freddie Ferguson says he went around. And now the 0-1. And that skips into dirt. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And that one pulled foul. Into center and a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Now here is Larry Walker. First offering misses the mark. Walker, 30 years old now. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And now 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Throw to first. Back in safe. Really close. Two outs. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 3. Vinny Castilla in the on-deck circle. Bichette leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that's ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So up next, Vinny Castilla singled and drove in a run his first time through. That one ripped right center field. That's back. And that one hops the wall. 1 run across. Another comes in to score, and the lead is up to 5.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Michael Lambert won't go any further tonight. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. So they turn things over to the righty, Noah Syndergaard.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He hit into a double play his first time up. Ground ball left side. Oh, great grab on the dive. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, that right there was all pre-pitch positioning. Put himself in the perfect spot to make a great play.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. Max Muncy at the dish. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
The 1-0. And that one off the outside edge.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Here's the strike up high. And it's 2-1. Called strike right there. And the righty deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. And there's a ball. And he walked him.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
So man aboard, and here is Miguel Vargas. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Vargas goes 6 feet 3 inches, 205 pounds, and he was born in Cuba. Nobody out, runner at first. Next offering is fouled back. Got it by him for the K.
Great location with that two-strike fastball. I tell you what, as a hitter, you're looking to protect the outside part of the plate, stay back on something off speed. So many times, that location with two strikes, you just can't get around on it, and that's a tough one to compete with.
Robinson batting for the second time, and that's strike one. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Swing and a ball popped up. And that's a base hit. Lead runner around second. Now the tag at third, and they got him.
He comes up firing, and there was an anticipation and kind of an excitement when the ball went in his direction that he was going to have an opportunity to throw somebody out. And that's the attitude that aggressive and good outfielders have.
And at first, here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Marquez over to first, and he's back in standing. One of the things you may notice with Freddie Freeman, he always wears long sleeves. And you go back and remember his mom, Rosemary, she died of melanoma, skin cancer, back in 2000. And that's one of the ways that Freddie honors her every game. Next offering is downstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Robinson off of first with 2 away.
He's going.
There goes Jackie. Pitch outside. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
You don't usually see teams try to claw back into games by being aggressive on the base pass like this, but it's still early in this one. This kind of tells me they're going to try to tackle this one 1 run at a time instead of waiting back for a big 3-run homer.
The 2-1. And fouled off. The pitch. That's inside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Three-two now. Swings and misses. Struck him out. So the Dodgers leave one. It's 5-0. Back here in L.A., John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Elias Diaz. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. The 0-1.
0-1.
And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Righty to the plate. Swing and a ball popped up, and it falls. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Now batting.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And now Ezekiel Tovar.
Ball
First
one.
pitch doesn't find the zone. Syndergaard, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a changeup, a four-seamer, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. The 1-0. Ground ball to first, could be two. Over to Jackie, they get one. On to Freddie, double play. And now the first baseman, Todd Helton. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-1. Foul ball there. The 0-2. On the ground. Slides. He's got it. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out. Now into the game, Brian Serven. He takes over behind the plate.
Now
3-4-5 due up for the home team. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Michael Lambert. And he's already singled in this game. Strike on the outside corner, 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And the 0-2. And that's down and away.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Bangs off the wall. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Here's Mookie now. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Chris, remember back in 2018 on August 9th at Toronto, Mookie Betts hit for the cycle, but it wasn't just he hit for the cycle. He needed a home run at his last at bat in the ninth and delivered. Runner leads away at second.
Well, hitting for the cycle, one of the toughest things to do and most rare things to do in baseball, contrary to your beliefs.
I'm not a cycle hater. I just would rather a single, 2 homers and a double. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Smith in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Popped up left side, makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1 left for LA, still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Welcome back. Here's Charlie Blackmon.
The center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
The wide to kick the pitch. There's the strike.
Well, these Rockies really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
The batter,
Carter
2.
digging in for the Rockies. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first.
Ball. Count 1-0.
And the 1-0.
Hey!
Sliced hard but foul. One down, base is empty. And misses inside. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's his second strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Bichette stands in now and watches strike 1. Next pitch downstairs. Now 1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jason Hayward. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
The 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. That one missing inside. That missed inside. 3-2 now. Line drive. Walker makes a nice running catch.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time off, he'll find a hole.
And now it's Max Muncy. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
That's a little bit low. To the right side. And that one handled. Carter. Jump throw. They get the out on Muncy.
Up next is the second baseman, Miguel.
And next for L.A., Miguel Vargas. Struck out swinging his first time. Fought off foul. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Now batting, the shortstop.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Jackie Robinson. And that's in there for strike one. And the pitch. That one's in there. And it's 0-2.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Out towards right center field. Walker on the move to the gap. Grabs it on the run. And that ends the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the right fielder, Larry Walker. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Hayward makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, third baseman,
Vinny Castilla digging in for the Rockies. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. First offering, and it just misses.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
That misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
Swing and a miss.
2-1.
And a count 2-1. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Two outs, base is empty. Chris Bryant digging in for the Rockies. First offering misses badly for ball one. Bryant goes 6 feet 5 inches, 31 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. And a pitch. And a strike in there. They say it went.
1 ball. 2 straight.
And it's even up. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that keeps the inning going.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And now here is Brian Serven. The 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Bryant off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Rockies 5 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here at Dodger Stadium, and here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. One of the things you don't think about with Freddie Freeman, he's really good defensively picking over there, but he's got a very good throwing arm. In high school, he could throw 95 plus from the mound.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
So man aboard. Here's a big power threat. Michael Lambert. First offering misses the mark.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
The 1-0.
That's a ball.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Next pitch misses. 3-0. Runner at first with no outs here. And a 4-pitch walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Duke Snider. Hit hard but foul off to the left. No outs, runners at first and second. On the ground right side, and that's a fair ball. Here comes Freddie around third.
Couple of singles back to back. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's Mookie now. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable because he has the...
That one ripped left field, and it's off the wall. Now the throw comes in, runner holds it third.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
The batter now will be Will Smith. A little bit low. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. The Rockies have some action in the pen. Brent Suter appears to be getting loose. Hand warming up as well. Snyder at third. Betts at second with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. At the belt and fires. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
The left fielder, number 22.
Jason Hayward steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Ball one, no strikes. And that's in for a strike. On the ground to first. That's a base hit. Run scores. Now a long throw home. And he's in there as 2 runs score on the play.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
So they bring on the veteran, Brent Suter.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think that's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. That's off the mark, and that is ball one. One-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Swing and a miss, and the count even at 1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Kicks and fires. Swings and misses, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. Here's the second baseman, Miguel Vargas. Now snap throw to first. Hayward back in standing. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Suter, 33 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. Next offering is in for a strike. That clips the corner. Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 7th inning coming up. It's the Rockies 5 and the Dodgers 4. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Alex Vesia.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 51, Alex Vesia.
Well, 1-run game. Ezekiel Tovar digs in now.
Ezekiel Tovar.
The pitch. That misses off the outside edge. Movement in the bullpen. Dustin May preparing to come on if needed. The 1-0. Just missed. That's out to center field. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down.
The first baseman, number 17.
Next for Colorado, Todd Helton. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
The pitch. And a foul ball. Up the middle. The throw to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Now back, the center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Now it's Charlie Blackmon. In there, and it's 0-1. And he grounds one to the right side. What a stop. Fires to first, and they get the out. 1-2-3 go the Rockies as they hold on to a 5-4 lead. Pierce Johnson gets the ball now.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Pierce Johnson.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Jackie Robinson. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. And a pitch. And delivers outside. Good eye right there. That one missed, now 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
3-0 down. And fires in a fastball at 95. Swings and misses. And that's strike 2. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Freeman in the box now, takes strike one.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Robinson gets his lead at first, nobody out. There goes Jackie. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
So the tying run at second. Bounce to third. Zips it to first, and Freeman is retired.
Now back, the designated hitter, Michael.
And next is the designated hitter, Michael Lambert. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. And first offering is fouled off.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And the right-hander deals. Pitch misses inside. And the count even 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Blackman pulls it down, and there's two down.
The center fielder, number 4.
Into the game now, the southpaw Brad Hand.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Duke Snyder steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
Slapped foul. Two outs and one in scoring position. And now it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Good eye right there.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
The 2-1. That one pulled foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Now this is in the air down the line. Walker makes the catch. Inning over. So the Dodgers leave one. They trail it 5-4. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Phil Bickford. This is his first appearance of the season. Carter digging in for the Rockies. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And a pitch. Upstairs.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Flips the corner. 1-2. Hits for average power. The ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. On the ground to third. Can't glove it cleanly. He decides to hold on to it, and the defense comes away with nothing. Dante Bichette digging in for the Rockies. First pitch, not close. And the 1-0. Swing and a pop-up. Vargas gets under it. Brings it in. One down.
The right fielder, number 33, Larry Walker.
Larry Walker digging in for the Rockies. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Brusdar Graterol looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Here comes the 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
That one inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The pitch. Off the plate inside. Full count now.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Now move to first. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. Another move to first. And they're keeping him close. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Vinny Castilla. Runner on the go. It's a pitch out. Safe at second with a stolen base. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Here's a tapper towards short. Throw on to Freeman. That ends the frame. So one left for Colorado. They lead at 5-4. Justin Lawrence gets handed the rock out of the pen.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Well, one-run game. Here's Mookie Betts. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Here comes a pitch. And there's the strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Now the 0-1. Foul ball. That one 95 to finish him off.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. He swings and fouls one off. Righty delivers, and that gets the inside corner for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ballgame.
At the plate, Jason Hayward. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
The tying run at the plate. And it's fouled away. Softly hit to third, and that's just foul.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Nope. Ball 1.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
Kicks and deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball 2.
That one missed. Right-handed reliever on the ground to third, and he picks it up in foul territory. Next one misses, and that's ball 3.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
2 down, nobody on. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
New pitcher coming on, the veteran, number 60.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Here comes Max Muncy. Step off throw to first, and he's back safely. Pitch misses inside, ball 1.
Well, with the tie and run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
The 1-0. That one ran inside, almost got him. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
2 outs. And a foul ball. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. And another ball.
Well, knowing that this hitter's got holes in his swing, because he's got so much power, pitcher still can get a little too tight, afraid to make a mistake.
The 3-1. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
3-2. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. They get the out on Muncy. Inning over. A strong showing from the Colorado bullpen. Ninth inning coming up. It's the Rockies 5 and the Dodgers 4. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the ninth. Now here is Chris Bryant.
Chris Bryant.
And the right-hander back to work. That one inside. 1-0. Bickford measures 6 feet 4 inches, 200 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2015. That one hit to right. Betts running hard to get it. Tracks it down for the out. One up, one down. Now the Rockies catcher, Brian Serven, went down on strikes his first time through. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting in today's world of baseball compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
0-1.
No, that's down.
Good eye right there. I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page. And that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers. And here it comes. Strike 2.
Boog, his preparation is off the charts. I was down in the clubhouse today trying to find him just to pick his brain a little bit. He's so buried in that video room, it's hard to get a chance to talk to him.
Next pitch is downstairs. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Got him swinging.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball in the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Ezekiel Tovar.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
And that one fouled off. Oh, and 1 now. And ball 1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
And the righty deals. And a ball evens the count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that one lifted in the air center field. And that's the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. It's the Rockies 5 and the Dodgers 4. Daniel Bard gets the call to the mound. He comes in with a chance for his 2nd save of the season. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Miguel Rojas. The pitch. That one fouled off. And the 0-1. And downstairs. And there's a ball. One-run game, bottom 9. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Puts the squeeze on that one. One away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Robinson in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Swings and misses. And it's 1-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Home team down a run. They're in the last half of inning number 9. Tapped softly on the ground. In plenty of time to first. Just one out remaining for the Dodgers.
The sector slider right there stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. That one's in there, 0-1.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Next offering is in for a strike. A one-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. And 1-2.
2 strikes.
Line drive, and he's got it. Ball game, and the Rockies hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rockies, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Dodgers, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 20 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.